Hello everyone! Hammsuke here. Ah, beautiful, isn't it? Yep. It just makes you want to burst into song? Yep. I love big spaceships. I love the endless space. I love high explosives that blow up in your face. I love the universe and all its sights and sounds. Boom de yada, boom de yada, boom de yada, boom de yada. I love the crewmates that work all so hard. I love detection that sees you from afar. I love the universe and all the ships I see. Boom de yada, boom de yada, boom de yada, boom de yada. I love to lay traps that you love to blunder in. I love exploding cores that will secure my win. I love the universe, it's such a deadly place. Boom de yada, 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 boom de yada. Ah, never gets old. Wanna go again? No, we have a Let's Play to do. Ah, fine. Alright, well, welcome to the penultimate episode of my Cosmoteer Let's Play. In this episode, we'll be conquering the galaxy! And if you're wondering, I have something special planned for the actual finale, but I'll leave that as a secret for now. So, and don't worry. I do have something up my sleeve for this episode as well. More than just a simple song. Although I did have to do something a little special. Anyway, right. So let us continue. Alright, so where are we? Well, we are in Babby Sector. We are Kappa Set Pectoro? 9. Kappa Cetro 9. Yay! Let's go with that. Rocky, very lightweight, and very amateur. Fantastic. So, here's the thing. We got the SS Nano Boo Boo X4. It served us well as a stopgap between our original ship and now, but I don't know. Just simply hot gluing 4 ships together? Nah. It works, but come on. I can do better than this. And I have. Sorry, SS Nano Boo Boo, you've did your job very well, but I need to move on to bigger and better ships. So, goodbye. And now we have 3,400,963 credits in the bank. And with those, we can get... Oh, wait, hang on, sorry. Here. With that, we can get this. A little ship I've been working on. I like to call Mr. Big Bada Boom. Ha 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 ha. Oh, she may not look like much now, but wait till she's all fired up. Let me show you around. So we got detection in the center. Of course, we got high explosive and EMP missiles just for range. We got a huge... You know what, I'll make that small. We got a huge bank of factories all along here. You know what, let's watch the crews get to work. Huge bank of factories all along here. A bunch of projector shields, shield generators. And at the very front, a huge array of mine launchers. How many? 38. That is nearly 10 times
the number of our original vessel. And let's see. Uh, 38 divided by 16 is 2.375 times Boomdia or Nana Boo Boo Mark IV or X4. So yeah, she's a beast. I'm gonna have them hold fire for right now as the systems slowly ramp up and get online, but yeah, needless to say, this thing will absolutely annihilate anything that vaguely comes close. Oh no, something has vaguely come close, actually. That is... whoops. Alright, so, you shall be my first target, but... Let's keep our distance for now. I won't say let's not get pincered, but you know what? The ship has just such a large amount of mass that I don't think it's even an issue. Although one thing that might be an issue is just a sheer speed of reloading. Like, granted, like all the systems are cold, and so it takes a moment for it to warm up and everything gets going. But yeah, now the crew are in the swing of things. We see all the factories hard at work, and there's adjacent bonuses galore. Every single factory has at least 3 adjacent bonuses. With the mine launchers having 4, or the mine factories having 4. So yeah, quite a few bonuses going around. And if you notice, I'm using pathways, moving conveyors to... Essentially, we have one going up, feeding these sets here, and then alternate ones going back down to get back to the factories. And so we get these little eddy loops all over the place to just keep the crew moving efficiently, because ultimately, a ship design like this is very much limited on how many mines you can get to the launchers and how quickly that can be done. Like, yeah, like I can make factories galore, but to get all the launchers fed, that's a tricky thing to keep the crew up. Yeah. And then of course we got a bunch of engines in the back here. A bunch of medium engines for forwards, and then big engines for reverse. And I haven't fully tested reverse, so I don't know what the top speed is, but pretty dang quick. The last thing to show off is, of course, we got, what's this called? FTL drives. We got a couple of FTL drives scattered around the place. I believe I got it up to 99% fuel efficiency, which is pretty damn good. Considering the size of the vessel. Although with that said, considering the size of the vessel and its tonnage, it's still gonna guzzle FTL fuel, so... Yeah, that's just something I have to deal with. Alright, I think we are ready. So, right. Shall we show these wee babbies the might of our machine? Let's do it. Ho 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 ho. Time to go in for the kill. And like I said, I may be foolish, but I'm gonna just ignore that, because even if a ship does get close enough and start firing at me from behind, I just have so much mass that it really doesn't matter. At least not for these tiny ships that I'm facing down. So, do you want to see what a broadside with 38 mine launchers looks like? Let's show them, folks. How do you like these apples? Bang! And that's why I have the shield generators as well, because in case enemies get close enough that they start using actual weapons against me, my original design did not have any generators, just had the launchers exposed. Which, I mean, allowed my factories to be much closer. So there is a benefit there, but it also meant that the launchers were extremely vulnerable. Also, the factories were extremely vulnerable because, well, they were closer. And so it became a glass cannon. All might, zero protection. So this design is a fair compromise where it's mostly might, but still having some protection. Of course, it's not a brawler. I'm not going to get it close range, but just look at that spread. Yeah. Hello! Goodbye! And that was not sped up either. That was the original, like, base time, like, quarter time. So, who's next? Like, it's so much. There's even a chain reaction. Oh, what now? I guess a laser blast got... Like, yeah, it's such a dense field that it just naturally chain reacts, so... like, that is just how crazy this is. Look at that cloud. Oh, oh, I am excited. Yeah, no, this is gonna be fun. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I love blowing up tiny ships all day long, but I want to see how it fares against some true enemies. We can hold fire for a moment. Unfortunately, this ship does have the situation where it can't quite sustain fire indefinitely. I mean, it can get pretty damn close, and it can sustain a pretty damn good amount of firepower. But yeah, like I said, unfortunately the crew can't quite keep up with demand. Close, but not quite. But that's fine, cause in this case, burst damage is all I need. Hey little Jetsam, how was your day? Were you doing well? Did you enjoy your life? Cause, well, it doesn't exist anymore. In fact, I think 3 structure blocks is all that remains of your existence. So, yeah. Alright, who's next? Yeah, just such a brilliant little... it definitely did take me a little while to do this. I think I spent like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours working on this just on my own time, so... It didn't come about instantly, and something else I really love is I love the sort of chevron pattern I got going on, where it's sort of slanted, and then the engine's got this sort of curvature to it. I did not want just a simple, boring wall of weapons. Like, it would have been so easy for me to make it perfectly flat, and functionally would probably be about the same, but I think it just looks more quote-unquote professional, looks like a proper vessel if it, with this bit of chevron to it. Okay, yeah, practically speaking, it still is just a wall of weapons, but I like it. It's the little touches, you know? Also, no, I did not bother painting it. I am not good with Cosmoteer painting, so I cannot make a pretty ship for the life of me, so I didn't even bother. Hello, welcome to your fate. Did you enjoy it while it lasts? Didn't even get halfway through. Alright, next. What? Yeah, you know what? For the next one, we'll keep our distance. Let's just see what happens if we flood space. How long will it take for them to just blunder into just the sheer quantity of mines we lay down? Alright, so I'm gonna move in a little bit closer, but still distinctly out of detection range. I should be. If I'm not, oh well, I'm definitely in detection range now. And they're definitely in death range. Well, that was quick and easy. What if this is what the inside of a nuclear reactor looks like? Just chain reaction of things. And that was a sector accomplished. Okay, yeah, I was a veteran, but, like, nobody even stood the slightest of chances. Oh. Such juicy targets. Alright, let's move on to something with maybe a bit more meat on the bones, shall we? So, our neighboring thing, which is New Rusky number 4, it's a Vanguard gas giant. Mass, something or other, 2.8, and distance only 1.14, but it's going to cost us 191 FTL fuel, so yeah, 98%, so close enough. So yeah, not the most expensive ship ever created, but still, yeah, you can hold fire. We'll actually need a full complement of firepower for this sector. But yeah, time to get back to work. Also, you'll notice I'm using medium reactors all over the vessel. I do have small reactors just for the engines, and actually it's staggered reactor and then battery bank. So yeah, I did toy around. I did try my hand at using the big reactors and fewer of them, but the problem is the factories kept running out of electricity because the factory bonuses, they make them run faster but not more efficiently. They still use the same amount of power proportional to their output. But if you make them faster, they burn through their electricity faster, and so you have to supply more power to them. And so, yeah, it just is the case that having one big reactor, not as efficient, or rather, not as effective as having multiple medium reactors. So, yeah. Alright, most of the FTLs are spooled up. I see, it's these ones on the ends. Okay, that makes sense. They are awfully far away through very long and narrow corridors, so... Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Coming through. Do. It's like a can of sardines in there. What about this side? This side still is needing some. Alright, let's move it along, folks. Come on. 99. Which FTL is still not powered? Oh, this one of all things. That's weird, but okay. Ding! You ready, boys? Here we go. Alright, welcome to New Reset Key. Alright, so we got a few interesting folks. We got a 4 ships down there. Okay, I'm gonna pause the game. 4 ships down here, 3 up here, and then a single vessel up here. Who should I go for? I say we save the big guy for last and go for the whole cluster here. With that said, it will mean I have to do a bit of a trek. But yeah, like I said, with all these engines, did I say this? I don't think I did. Okay, I will say it now. With all these engines, nope. I don't like that. Why is? Okay, that's weird. Whatever. Okay, cool. That was weird. I think that was a different way of controlling that I'm not used to. Anyway, yeah, this vessel does have a pretty decent top speed going forwards as well. So, it's not a sluggish ship by any means. It's not great on the corners. Okay, here are the enemies. I have spotted them. Have they spotted me? Reliable, fought you before. What are you? Hirst? Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. And you have mine launchers, which, I think this is the first ship this entire game I've met, like AI ship that has mine launchers. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. Hey, I'm gonna be fighting my own kind. Cool. I think I mentioned in a previous part I was a bit sad that I never got to face a Hacksaw, but then again, that would not do anything because, well, again, mines, unless if I fly into them, they should not be a big issue, and they don't seem to be auto-deploying either, so... Right. Alright, well, time to turn the ship around and hit them head on. I got a nice clear bit of space behind me, so yeah, let's do this. Huh. Wah. What is it good for? Well, my entertainment, apparently. Also technological progress. Yeah, people tend to invent some pretty interesting things when the threat of annihilation's on the horizon. Alright. So, right, let's see how well you fare. Now, to your credit, you do have a lot of armor in the front. But, in my defense, I got a lot of firepower. Have you seen me yet? Might need to get a little closer. Oh yeah, they've seen me. Bump. Alright, time to give them my welcoming package. Here you go. Don't eat it all in one spot. Just look at them deploy. That is just genuinely beautiful right there. I love that. I love that they deploy in like 4 distinct waves. I wasn't even done admiring the beauty of it, and they have already blown themselves up. Alright, well, that's going poorly for this vessel. They've lost a lot of their engine, most of their armor, their shields are down. They're very vulnerable from the front, although they still have a bunch of armor. Also, they called in their friends, which is... Is that a Celsius? Celsius? I'm gonna call it Celsius. And... Dark Anchor. Okay. This is cool. It's like a little, energy sword. I like it. Yeah. And it's also a neat little asymmetrical design, which you don't really see too many of in Cosmoteer, but regardless, the Hest, whatever, this ship is gonna be dead pretty soon. Yep. That didn't take too long. And the inertia is blowing up the rest of it. Alright. Next target. You might actually get into range to do some damage to me. You are getting into range to do damage to me. Well, like I said, I got a whole bunch of shields, so you better do your worst, because I will do mine. Check out the density of that. Just nope. They go in as a ship one end, they come out as a floating frame at the other end. I just stripped the meat off the bones on that vessel. Just gone. Alright. You didn't even get a chance to explore my ship. So yeah. Let's hold fire for now. Give my crew a chance to rearm the vessel. But it's still giving a pretty decent size fight. I want to call it broadside, even though it's a forward-facing part. Oh, no. Right, I think Okay, I hope this does not come to bite me in the butt, but yeah, I'm dragging some debris along with me. Hopefully none of it triggers any mines. I don't think it does, unless if it was actively being targeted by the mine. The mines seem to go through debris. Or structural debris, I mean. But if it's got anything with collision on it, i.e. anything in foreground, like a hallway or a room or anything, then it will definitely trigger a mine if it collides, which will be very, very sad days for me indeed. Hello! I've come to conquer you. Hello? Would you like to be conquered? Oh, hello. You got, you've got something. So, oh, that's a lot of missiles. Okay, I can take a hint. Let's see. You have detection, by the way. Judging by the fact that the missiles just launched now, I don't think so. Have we fought a Dark Anchor before? I completely forget. I'll admit, it's been a long time since I recorded the last part. Some Let's Players record all the parts in one session. This is gonna hurt. Shields, do your job! Yay, the shields did their job! Oh, they have a second volley. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Well, they put a hole in me. That's not great. I do have firefighting efforts, right? I do have some fire extinguishers, but not many. Yeah, this can take 1 or 2 shots. It's not a brawling ship. I am technically outside of range, so yeah, is it cheating? Let's at least see if they can put the fires out. I'm genuinely curious about this aspect. Okay, so yeah, they're just gonna meander on their own. So, answer is they did not intentionally put it out. Yeah, that's a bit of a repair bill, but whatever. Alright, so unlike with the previous vessel, this does not have any means of long-range missile attacks. So there will be a limitation on what I can fight. With that said, the strategy here is I'm hoping I can just, like, terrible contrast. I apologize for the background, but, like, you can just see just a massive cloud of mines I lay behind me. Just so many. And I'm hoping that I can just overwhelm the entire galaxy with just so many mines that they spread out and, like, I don't even have to worry about it. Also, if the ship is mostly injured, I bet I can go in for the kill, although you saw how dangerous that was with the previous ship. This one's probably a death sentence. I don't think it can do any melee fighting. It will blow itself up. Now the question is, how foolish are these guys? Because right now the answer is not very foolish, or at least not foolish enough. Yeah, we're starting to see that it's no longer a single shot and it's becoming more of a ripple fire. There's some launches that are becoming out of sync, which is fine. Not as aesthetically pleasing, but, you know, whatever. At the end of the day, right now, I just want to dump as many mines in space as possible, which I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job. Like, there's just so many mines that the little gentle repulsive force that is supposed to spread the mines out evenly is not strong enough to, well, spread them out. They're just so densely clustered. Which means this oughta hurt. Although, this might hurt me as well. First sign of chain reaction, I'm gonna back the hell up. I'm gonna save right now. Alright, so they are definitely taking some damage, which is good. But I think I'm in the danger zone. for right now, I'm gonna stop launching them. Cause, yeah, no, I think I definitely am in the danger zone. Yeah, that's the one problem with having a minefield this dense, is that it has a tendency to automatically clear itself, which is not ideal. Like, it defeats all the hard work I put into laying the mines. So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait it out, let it burn itself out. With that said, it might be a little while. But at least the explosion front is far enough away that I'm not super concerned about taking self-inflicted damage. Still, this Dark Anchor might pose a threat. Alright. So, the chain reaction has been extinguished. So, time to continue the barrage. Dink! Alright, can I creep a little closer? Maybe. Do I want to creep a little closer? Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Will it be more risk for me creeping a little closer? Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, again, now it's just a case of waiting for them to make a mistake. Like, we've done some damage to them. We did some armor damage, but mostly just superficial stuff. Nothing that will cripple them, let alone take them out. Like, to quote the Pythons, "'Tis but a scratch." Oh, what a beautiful sea. What a sight to behold. Alright. Now they are returning. Great. Alright. Time to see them do some damage. And hopefully to themselves now. Although, yeah, these flat cannons will be a pain in my butt. Alright, so chain reaction is going to be happening, so I'm gonna hold fire for the moment. Let's not get too caught up in things. Yeah, even the flat cannons are completely and utterly overwhelmed by sheer numbers. Like, yeah, there's nothing the cannons can do. Just double checking I'm not gonna blow myself up. Shields are down. Doing quite a bit of damage to the nose of their ship. but sadly their flak is still singing strong. Yeah, their shields are going back up again. The flak took a little bit of damage, but yeah. I mean, I did damage the armor around the flak, so that is a good thing. So, you know, it's not sustainable. They will eventually succumb. But, well, time to give them another volley, boys. Alright. Coming in. And looks like they're coming to a stop. Dang it. They're like right here too. No. Okay, hold fire. And you might want to hold position as well. Okay, we're safe. For now. Wait, I thought I said hold fire. I guess I said hold fire on one of them. Okay, which way are you flying? If you're gonna fly forwards, great. I'm gonna launch more. If you fly backwards, yeah. I don't know. Let's see. You're flying sideways. What a peculiar direction. Well, here's hoping I can take out the missiles. Sweet. There we go. There we go. That's the type of damage I'm looking for. Yeah. That took a bit of bite out of the kitty's claws. I do not recommend eating kitty claws. It's bear paws, that's fine. Cat claws, I don't know. But regardless, yeah, they are significantly less dangerous to me. They're still dangerous, don't get me wrong. They still got plenty of missiles. But, well, slightly less now, you know. Slightly less now than they did before. So, that is a good thing. Alright. Seeing as they are approaching, I'm gonna open fire again. Again, I'm kind of hoping for them to take out their own flak cannons. That or more missiles. And just general destruction is what I seek. Well, yeah, this whole structure element on the side is gone. Oh, they also have a flat cannon back here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I fought one of these before. It looks very familiar. Look, yeah, like I was saying earlier, some Let's Players record their parts all together in one big bunch and, you know, upload them slowly. I sort of am doing that, but I learned a lesson very early on that I should not record more than one part per night, because by the end of recording a single episode, which, yeah, like you've seen the timer, like I don't do quick 10-minute episodes. No, I do lengthy hour-long episodes. Between half an hour and, I think the longest, like, an hour and a half. I'm not sure. Maybe 2 hours. I don't know. We'll have to see, but, oh. Yeah, regardless. So, I've learned a lesson that, record only one part per night. And so that means that this took me, well, several nights to do. With that said, life gets in the way. Other things come up. And I know there's a few other Let's Players where they record essentially on demand, where it's a case of they record a part, edit it, upload it, see the feedback, and then record the next part after all that is said and done. And so it becomes a cycle like that, which is really good in terms of being able to stay on top of the fan base and, answer any questions immediately after in the next part. And oh, hello. They're blowing themselves up. I didn't even realize that's what I say about this, is like, you don't even realize I lay mines everywhere. But yeah, so it's great for not looking like a fool, where if you have a question or something that you don't understand, you can ask it, the audience answers it, and by the next video, you can share your knowledge with the class, which is great. That's not how I operate, at least not right now. I'll admit, the initial intention for this Let's Play, other than just doing the Let's Play itself, which, I think it's a neat challenge, was also to buy myself a little bit of time while I was busy working on other larger projects that needed more time to incubate. And you've probably seen them out by now. In fact, you've definitely seen them out by now. Things like my Steam Era Picnic, what was it? Yeah, Steam Era Picnic, as well as, what was it? Snake Oil, that's what the game was called. Snake Oil video, and among a few other videos as well that, I made on the side. And there's a few projects that, at least as of recording, I have not properly finished. Yeah, something else I'm noticing about my, just habits is I'm very good at starting video projects. I'm not super great at finishing them. So, yeah, but, so, here's the thing. Ooh, they're turned on the booster jets. Full speed! Sorry, I'm very distracted by things going boom. Well, there goes a flak. And there goes a nose. Okay. Yeah, this ship is not long for this world anymore. Yeah. So yeah, going back to it, so like I said, I have some larger projects that I'm working on. Some I might finish, some I might just put on hiatus forever and, never come back to. I won't say what they are in case they do become permanently on hiatus, and I'm not going to make any false promises and all that. But what I will say is, that's the other, main reason why I've stopped doing the Hamster Boy Plays one-off videos, where, don't get me wrong, I do love that format, I really do, but at least at the time when I started the Let's Play, I was starting to run out of videos, games to actually make videos on, and so I'm like, okay, I can't keep burning through the games, like one game per video, or like one video per game. Like, that's not sustainable. Not unless if you're rich and famous like Nerd Cubed or Total Biscuit. It's like, if you have the disposable income and like the prestige to just be like, oh hey, I'm gonna buy a game to do a single video on, or hey, the game devs are gonna give me a free code to review, it's like, great. At least at that time, I did not have that. If you notice, a lot of my games were actually free to play. Hell, this game technically is free to play. This is still the demo version. Somebody mentioned to try the... Oh, they've run out of engines. Well, bugger. Well, here's something I want to see. Can I just flood them with enough mines that they eventually die? I don't know. But yeah, no, I do have ideas for the Hamster Boy Plays series, which, speaking of Nerdcube, yeah, it's definitely... Yeah, the name is a very clear, like, rip-off of Nerdcube Plays, so... Shameless stealing there. Yay! But no, like... I don't think you can copyright a title, considering how generic it is. It's like trying to copyright Let's Play. It's like, really? Fun fact, I believe someone actually did attempt that, and failed. But yeah, so... I do have some plans in the future, but I'm not gonna mention them right now. Right now, the main goal is to finish up projects I've already started and try to clean off my plate a bit. Then once I'm done that, I can seriously focus on a couple of big projects I have in the works. But until then, yeah, one of the main projects I am trying to finish up right now is, of course, this very Let's Play, which I think is going along fantastically. Well, I mean, it is going well. I'm very happy with the performance of this ship. Mr. Big Bada Boom, certainly living up to its title. But, right, I guess I'll just mention this to fill time while I try to slowly blow up my enemy. I did have a bit of a scare where, yeah, so, just for reference, like, I'm recording this in October, so, yeah, there was an event that happened, the Milton, Steam era, which, I had a project I worked on for that, and so that took a lot of time away, and then I decided to, because I was exhausted and stressed out, just take a week off, just be lazy, just, for my personal life, just relax, let the days slide by, and yeah, I think that was really nice. Unfortunately, after the fact, well, I wanted to do the next part of my Let's Play, but my computer crashed. Well, that sucks, I guess. But worse than it just merely crashing. Okay, we're good. Other than it merely crashing, it full on just refused to restart. And so I had to take it in and get it fixed, which, yeah, that was another week. And then on top of that, when it was fixed, like, all of my files were transferred to an external drive, and so they didn't do anything. They just moved the files and rebooted, like, the boot code. And so I had to put everything back into place and relink all of the different shortcuts and whatnot and make sure all the files are properly talking to each other, get all the programs working again. So yeah, that was fun. That was a bit of a challenge. I mean, it wasn't too hard, but it's just a case of like, oh great, it's like I've got a brand new computer again, but it's not brand new, but it's acting like it's brand new. It's, starting over again from scratch is not fun. Not to mention some of my programs like OBS and Davinci Resolve I had to re-download and reinstall, and yeah, it's like now I also have to redo all of the like preferences and the default settings. So, and remembering what my default settings were also. All right, so yeah, so that's my story. That's my excuse for being slow. All right, right. So, unfortunately, they don't seem to be doing a lot of dying. Like, I am definitely giving them quite a few minds to chew on, but they're able to. No. Oh dear. Let's back up. Get the hell out of there, rookie! It's like the scene where the Millennium Falcon had to outrace the fireball in the Death Star 2. Made it! Alright. So, now with that... Oh, boy. So, Leroy Jenkins? Leroy Jenkins. Let's do it. Give 'em what you got, boys. Now, actually, the other reason why I'm gonna open fire now instead of holding fire is in case you saw what the missiles did earlier. They got through, they got a few lucky shots. I do not want these launchers to be completely full. So, if I can drain the launchers a little bit, if one does go up, it only goes up a little bit. It doesn't completely annihilate me. Well, here goes nothing. And here comes everything. That's good. The missiles are fairly spread out. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting... This is going to be interesting. Ooh, that... I think I'm going to hurt myself more than I hurt the enemy. The shields are still holding, which is good. But they are giving me everything they got. Well, I'm just gonna have to give them everything I got. Ho 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 ho! Oh, that is something. But how much of me... They took a piece of me in revenge. Fair enough, but... Damn! They were just annihilated! Wow! Yeah, Mr. Big Bada Boom, you're living up to your title, so good on ya. Alright, shall we see who's next? Maybe not so close. There we go. Okay, that's just a 7. Alright, so before I repair, I want to see if they can get the fire under control. Because, honestly, I really like fire in video games. You know what? No, I like fire in real life too. Okay, that was a huge mistake. Well, I went to the death count. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, what the hell happened? I'm guessing a mine hit some debris and got triggered? But, wow. Perfectly severed, too. Let's try that again. Oh no, there's a chain reaction going on here. Oh, I see. Alright, so in that case, let's turn these off. There we go. Alright. Is all the explosions done going bang? Yes? Good. Alright. Let's try this once again. And looks like they got the fires out as well. Cool. Bit of a pricey repair bill, but still a net profit. Still in the green. Still good. So yeah. Let's face my next foe. What shall they be? Oh man, how am I taking damage? What? Okay. Add to the death count, but seriously, what the hell happened there? Ugh. Okay, so... Right, I'm still on fire. Okay. Hold fire. And reverse. Don't try to turn around, just back her up. Well, fire's out. Alright, so... Right. So, what exactly... I'm guessing it was some debris or something? Aha! It must have been something like those. Yeah. Did I... Alright. Oh wait, hang on. That's not hold fire, that's fire at will. So anything within range, it will still attack. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, I'll just patiently sit here, let the fires burn themselves out. Yeah. I haven't played in a while, can you tell? Also, quick other thing. I mentioned that my computer crashed and I had to get it completely restarted, so something I was genuinely worried about is losing all my save data for this Let's Play. Good news, all the video files were safe, that's fine. But the program files, not as guaranteed. And so, there was a very real risk that the programs could have been deleted, which would suck. Which, I mean, is... Here's the thing, losing Cosmoteer itself, not the biggest of issues. I have a backup of it. So, that would be fine. Frustrating, but I can always just transfer the backup back in. What would really be the problem is the save file. Because two reasons. One, like, how bad would it be that, I've done this Let's Play, I forget what part we're at now. But regardless, I'm paused. I've been doing this Let's Play for God knows how long now, and I gotten so far to the end, only for the penultimate episode being like, yeah, sorry guys, I lost the save file for the galaxy, so we're gonna have to start it again, brand new galaxy. Yeah, no, I would not be doing that. I would have to sort of like fake it, like, yeah, sorry. So I just completely replayed the game on my own time, and here's a new galaxy, guys. The other thing which also would suck is this vessel here, Big Bada Boom. Like I said, I spent several hours working on it. I'm really happy with it. But I did not have any backup saves of it, so yeah, if I lost all my save data, I would have lost this vessel as well. So, yikes. Thank goodness I was able to recover all of the data, at least Cosmoteer related. Like I said, there are some programs where I definitely lost data, like a lot of my media creation programs, Paint 3D, OBS, Davinci Resolve, gone, all gone. Audacity on my desktop also is gone, but I rarely use that program on desktop. I mostly just record on my laptop because, fun fact, it's got a built-in microphone that, embarrassing enough to admit, is technically my best microphone. Hello! So, yeah. Which either says high praise about the quality of the laptop's microphone, or puts a lot of shame on all of my other microphones, like my smartphone's microphone, it's an Apple phone, or the microphone on my expensive camera, by the way, that, I use for all of the shots of me what was it? My Steam Era Picnic, all of like the main shots on the... Technically I'm on my bed. Literally filming in my bedroom. How early 2000 am I? Actually, it would have been early 2010s, technically. YouTube wasn't around in early 2000s, so my mistake. Regardless, bad guys are here, so yeah. Needless to say, thankfully I got all the important data back, so yeah. I don't have to redo this entire series from the beginning. Thank goodness. Alright, so back to the gameplay. Who do we have here? Well, I don't like this positioning, so I'm gonna keep my merry little distance. They also have EMP missiles. do they have anything that can follow up with it? No, but still, EMPs are gonna really make my crew's life misery. I never mentioned its name. It is, Mangrove. Okay. I presume this is a front? Has to be. Although, I question why they're flying quote-unquote backwards. I don't know. Maybe they just have a really well-defended butt. Then again, like, aesthetically, the shape looks like this could be the front as well. Like, it's got this sort of rounded front with the spikes. Like, I could see it either way. Then we have, Charizard? Okay. Quite a lot of ion beam weapons. Cool. Slice of dicey. Lots of engines. Very well armored. I would say this was a tough nut to crack, but you've seen how much firepower I can deliver. This thing will just melt away. And then we got a super teeny tiny disruptor. Oh, how adorable. And, yeah, that's all the vessels. That's all she wrote, folks. Alright, so let's... Famous last words, let's move into attack range. I think I'm decently far away from that guy to not have to worry about them. Alright, time to show them my payload. Hey, catch! You might need to hire 20 octopuses though. Because there's a lot to catch. And EMPs are coming in. Honestly, doesn't do that much damage. Alright, this guy is clearly the faster of the two. What are you? How dangerous are you? You are, Nagala. You are pretty. I like you. You have railguns, so those can be dangerous. Thankfully I have so many doubled up shields that they're not a huge threat, but if the shields go down, their railguns can go right through me. They also have a lot of missiles, and flat cannons. So this ought to be this will really be a test of my design, of just, does sheer quantity of mines beat good design of enemy? Well, we'll find out. The Mangrove is taking a pretty heavy beating as well. Wouldn't want to be that ship. Okay, who the hell am I supposed to focus on? Both of them are about the same distance apart. Well, now would be the time to start hitting them with the mines. Something blew up. And it's about to be me as well. Come on, pump on the speed. Hit the gas. Gas, gas, gas. Okay, phew. I'm now out of range. And now they have to take the counter-strike. Which, I mean, completely annihilated their armor, but didn't really do that much to their actual firepower, so... But, hey, I got more volleys in store, so here, have more. And now they're a floating husk. Just like that. Just gone. Completely annihilated. Look at them all. It's like not even one or two anymore. It's an entire ship's complement of crew. Or like a large quantity of that. Alright, I think it's time to switch targets. But, yeah. I think our inertia alone will take care of them. Annoying, but not the end of the world. Unlike my mines for them. Oh, sweet. They blew up. Like I said, their inertia will be their own downfall. I love it. Only one reactor remains on them. And not really all that much else. Although they do seem to technically have the ability to fly, which is somewhat surprising, considering how little of the ship they have left. Okay. I backed into the debris of the previous ships I fought. Well, ain't that something? Small world. Small galaxy. But yeah. Alright, shall I go in for the melee kill? Why the hell not? I mean, I got plenty of good reasons, but... well... I also have a few bad reasons as well, so... let's just do it. And launch. Yeah, a lot of those are gonna shatter. I think I overshot, but there we go. Yeah, that did it. That did it good. Alright, they are no longer a threat. So let us repair. Again, took quite a bit of damage, mostly just from that ion beam emitter. The shields went down. Hell, the shields I think were up at the time. They just got burned away. So, alright, you can stop that now. Don't need to fuel the fire. Alright, so, right, double check, make sure nothing's currently exploding. And there's no, like, debris in the way that will hurt me. Alright, I think I am safe to proceed. Right. Alright, final enemy, and, well, final boss, really. This is it. This is the final enemy of the final sector. We have conquered all of this. So, This is what it comes down to, folks. Will I be victorious? Or will I blow up another time and then be victorious? There's no way around it. I will win. It's just a case of how much will I have to... How much will it cost for this win? Oh, only one arm? Oh, and a leg too. I mean, if Edward can do it. Right. So, again, not a huge ship I'm facing, so not scary in terms of sheer mass or scale. But it is... Excuse me, yawn. It is, I'm recording this rather late, but it is a pretty good antithesis design to my vessel. The only thing it's got going against it is speed. It's got speed. If it was slow, then it would be a perfect counter. But as is, it's still a pretty formidable counter force, where it's got flat cannons, lots of them. It's got a little bit of everything. Got flat, got heavy lasers, got missiles, a whole bunch of missiles. Got ion beams. Yeah, railguns. The railguns are particularly deadly for me, so, I'm going to be very, very, very cautious. Right. Now that I am here, time to make a mess. Ask questions. Or shoot, damn it! What was the quote again? Like, I just remember the final line is "get messy." Okay, sorry. Context. I keep forgetting you're not mind readers. Anyway, context. So yeah. Magic School Bus. Huge fan. Loved the show as a kid. Hell, I still do really much respect it for what it is. Actually, I kind of enjoyed the sequel as well, Rise Again. Not nearly as good as the original, mind you. I think the original definitely blows the sequel out of the water. But with that said, still enjoyable. But regardless, yeah, it's like... Oh, that's right. Take chances, get messy. That's... duh. I don't know. My head sometimes is funny this way. Are they just stopped? Should I get closer just to let them know I'm here? I say yes. That way they update where they're flying. Because they seem a little stuck. I guess that's the problem with putting all your engines at the back. Okay, they see me, they see me, they see me. Wow, that is quite the assortment of missiles. Alright. Survived wave 1. Thankfully, it seems like they don't know what to target, so they spread out really evenly across my ship, which... Yeah. Are they still launching? Okay, I think they stopped. Okay, but yeah, Alright, so their flank is now doing work. And again, have to be careful not to get too close to the explosion front. For my own safety, I might just turn these off right now. Well, one shot got through, but I'll need a lot more than just that if I'm gonna defeat this particular foe. So a beautiful firework display, but nothing is landing home, so yeah. Well, this is not great, but you know, doing this. I might need to turn this into a montage. Right. Can I defeat them by overwhelming numbers? Maybe. And I mentioned they were quick. Well, they're not as quick as I was hoping. So yeah. And like I was able to survive a volley, but I don't think I'm able to survive sustained fire from all of those missiles. I know this ship is better shielded, but oh no 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 no. Hold fire. And reverse. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Yep. Yeah, that hurt a bit. Not the end of the world, but also not great. Then again, I do have just sheer amount of firepower. What if I just said YOLO? What if I said damn the torpedoes and just went for it? Because you know what? Chicks dig scars. Let's do it. Full steam ahead. Alright, well, we're launching their attack, and I'm gonna launch mine. And you know what? Now would be a great time to retreat. Because, you know what? I don't think I'll win this battle sustained. But sneaking in, throwing a pretty heavy fire shot, and then running a hill away, I don't think that's too bad. Definitely took quite a bit of damage, but I think running away is the correct solution here. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna back up to about there. Oof. Ow. Ow. Well, thank goodness I put so many shields on this vessel because, wow. Huh. Well, I mean, that attack was not completely in vain. I was able to do damage to their flat cannon. And you know what? Let's try that again. Seeing as that worked so well. I think I can do it a second time and get equally good results. How far back do I have to go before the game will let me repair myself? Goodbye. Well, clearly they're doing damage to my whole array of things. Well, guess I'm just gonna take Billy Big steps in the backwards direction until I get enough distance I can repair. There we go. Bit of an expensive bill, but you know what? For a final boss, this guy is a worthy opponent. And you know what? I am just going to get real close. I don't want the engines reversing for anything. Not until I tell them to. I want to get up as much speed as possible. Full throttle. Go, 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 go. So the plan here is I'm going to charge in, launch a volley at them, hope it lands in their face, and then just back the hell up before I take too much return fire. Sounds like a sound plan. Let's try it. Oh yeah, you thought the other ships had problems sweeping out their own minefields. Nice. They're facing basically the wrong way as well. Alright. Open fire. And now retreat. Hey! Ugly! Catch! Well, they caught some of it. But now I'm gonna catch the return fire. And... oops! I'll admit, I actually kind of like the ripple of the shields disappearing one by one. That's also kind of neat, but... no. Oops! Wah, wah, wah. Alright, right. I'm just gonna set you to fire at will. See how that works. I think I was a little too shy with my attack. I'm not sure. When I say shy, I mean I launched my attack too early, and basically none of the mines landed on target. They deployed too soon. So I'm gonna get nice and close. I'm doing a very good clip as well. Alright, mines are out. Now I retreat. Now the mines will detonate basically right on top of them. And for all that effort, it didn't really do much. Well, dang. This is not... this strategy is working, but it's becoming rather expensive. Well, let's try again. Alright, so... right. Once again, I'm gonna basically just get really close. Oh, wait, they're facing towards me now. Railguns. This might be a foolish save. Okay, the shield's held. Oh, yeah. Heavy lasers. Alright, and now back the hell up. And that was too close. Okay, not a death. Don't know if I'm going to count this or not, but... Alright, let's try launching here. And also retreat. Can't blow them all up. was still pretty dang... That was still a little too close. Let's see if I can do it a little bit sooner. So... let's try here. There we go. That is perfect. That is exactly what I want. Yeah. And you know what? No, they still have missiles. Retreat. Don't be a fool. Don't be a hero. And that is perfect. I took out both of their wing-mounted flat cannons. Great. That is exactly what I want. Now I just have to get out of here alive. Alright, perfect. I did turn them all off, right? Yeah. Sweet. Alright, some of you might think it's a little scummy to be constantly repairing and retreating and repairing and then going back in, but I mean, in my defense, this is the first time I'm doing this particular type of tactic. Also, this whole Let's Play has been basically scummy tactics all around. And yeah, you also might think it's a little scummy to do quick save and quick loads to get the perfect attack. And I say, yeah. I did not... I've made it very clear from day one that this was not going to be an Iron Man challenge. I was going to fully embrace save scumming. So, right. Let's see how my opponent is doing. Because now things are looking pretty good for me. Something just went bang. Nice. Ah, looks like they're on fire. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, now with all the flat cannons gone, I can creep up to just outside detection range, and we can just open fire. Now, I'm not planning on outright destroying them from this range, but I will just lay down a carpet of death that eventually they'll just blunder into, and I can secure my victory. Glory to the Hamster Republic! Right. So, flying away. Get back here, you yellow-bellied cowards! Right. Now's the point where I discovered, okay, they do still have at least two flags. 3, 4, but they're aimed very poorly. So they have 2 functional ones and then 2 poorly aimed ones, but basically nothing on their sides. They are very vulnerable from their sides. Although I will not attempt another suicide run because odds of me actually getting to their sides, I mean, I probably could do another suicide run, I've survived. Canonically, I've survived 2 of them already. In reality, I've 1 out of 3 I died to, so not exactly great odds. But, you know, better than nothing. But I think for right now, we play the patient game. See how they react. See how they handle just the mess of things. If it looks like they don't have any ability to fly anymore, then I go in for crazy suicide tactics. But for right now, this should be fine. Alright, will they be coming towards me? Looks like they are. Sweet. I just love just how incredibly dense it is here. Just like they literally are colliding into each other. They're just that close. I love this vessel. Right. Alright, so they have opened up with their flak, which not too surprised by, but sheer quantity of firepower. I should save. And also be careful that, you know, the explosion front doesn't, you know, get me. That's a legit concern. I'm gonna stop pumping out mines. Right. So, yeah. Despite their flat cannon's best efforts, there's still quite a few mines left here to do quite a bit of damage. Unfortunately, they seem to be slower, like the explosion front is faster than they fly. Well, that's a new problem to have. Well, at least a few mines made it out unscathed. And no. I was hoping... I really want to take out their missiles. If I can take out their missiles, they become significantly less dangerous. As it is, although they are going to fly through more mines, so they're not out of the woods just yet. They're still pretty deep in the woods, so yeah. Although their shields seem to also be doing work. Hey, there we go. Well, it's a start at least, and that is on fire. So, you know, small victories. It's a little victories that build up to the big finale, am I right? It's about the journey, I say as we're nearing the destination. Come on, blow up, we know you want to. If you can take out the reactor while you're at it, that would be swell. And you know what? You can start causing more chaos. There we go. Nice. Alright. In the grand scheme of things, not that much. 2 missile launchers, not really that big of a deal, but still progress. Progress has been made on this day. Yeah, no, this guy really is living up to the title Final Boss. Not that it's planned or anything, but yeah, this guy's a tough nut to crack. Real challenge. Right. Nope, they're just gonna fly that way now. Okay, I guess... I guess not. Come on. I got all this here for ya. No, they're just going that way. Oh, are they stuck? Yeah, they're slowly drifting. Alright, let's speed things up a bit. Where are they going? They're just Tokyo drifting all over the place. Well, Alright. And in that time, just look at all this. Just it like the green planet does not do this justice. Like, this is how many mines this ship can sustain. Mr. Big Bada Boom has earned its title. But now I think it's time to hold fire, at least for now. Again, like, just look how dense it is here. You don't want the explosion front coming back to sender. But that said, ooh, you do not want to be flying this way, my friend. But I do. Please, come, fly this way. Come fly with me. Come, let's fly away. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Ah, love old classic music. Whoa, that's a big explosion. That is a big explosion. Look at it all. Alright, for the sake of safety, I'm gonna quick save. Alright, they're taking a little bit of damage, but... Alright. Nothing significant happens now. I might just have to do another suicide run. Yeah, they are just super well shielded from the front. Here we go. Now they're starting to fly through the danger zone. Still not quite destroying the reactors, though. Well, there goes some more missiles. Took a little bit of damage, but a little bit more damage. And now they're turning around. But thing is, there's just so many mines all around. No matter what direction they fly in, they're gonna have company. Why are they attacking that? Or is their flat shots being blocked by that? I think it was a case of the latter. Ooh, damage to their engines. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, off screen I see that more missiles were taken out. That's a nice thing to know. Their engines are being taken out though, which not great. So now where? Alright. I guess it's time to start giving them more. Alright, let's let them have it. Getting very dangerously close. Alright, this is also just a test to see if, like, can the explosion actually back propagate to my ship? Do I even have to worry? Maybe I don't have to worry. Maybe I've been playing more cautious than I need it to be. Alright, interesting to note. Ah, cool, we took out... Sorry, while I was distracted by the explosion front, we took out one of the wing reactors. And that flak is now in play. And fortunately, the flak does not inflict self-damage, which, Oh well. There goes more missiles. And that thing's on fire. Although, if that thing's on fire, and that takes out that could sever, well, maybe not. No, the connection's back there, so. Slowly whittling them down bit by bit. Hey, there we go. That's a few more missiles that I don't have to worry about. And there goes a few more. Things are coming up Millhouse. Honestly, things are. Like, they are just slowly driving right into my beautifully laid bed of mines. Then the next thing that's likely gonna go is one of these missile launchers on the side. And that hopefully will start a chain reaction of the factories. Hopefully. Or maybe one of these reactors on the nose will go up. Oh, this reactor's on fire. That's not good for them. Is that armor? Yeah, that's armor. So it won't chain react, but you know. Oh, well, there goes that missile factory and launcher. Alright. I see that core is also very exposed. Hey, there goes another one. Now this is what I like to see. Just slowly whittling them away with a tremendous amount of firepower. And I'm still doing A-okay. There goes yet another reactor. This guy's got a lot of reactors. Hey, there goes one of the rail launchers. Railguns, so as another significant weapon system removed. Yeah, this is what I like to see. Credit to this ship. It is tough as nails. It is really doing a lot of work to survive. So yeah, like this ship is not a pushover. It's really holding its own against a lot of incoming damage. And like just to get it to the state where it could be damaged, I had to take some pretty bold risks, which at one point it did not pay off. So worthy opponent, I doff my hat to you, good sir. But, well, you may have won one battle. The war shall be claimed by myself. For you see, I have the ultimate firepower that no one in this universe or the next can ever stop. And mark my words, that is an open challenge. Oh god. Alright. As soon as I say that, I realize, oh wait. Sorry. This is a Let's Play. Okay. For clarification, that was foreshadowing, not an invitation for fan-submitted craft to try and defeat my vessel. Although, I don't know. That would be kind of interesting, you know? I'm not sure how you send... I know vessels are literally saved as images, as PNG files. I'm not sure. I guess, like, maybe DeviantArt you can send it via that? I don't know. Ink Bunny or something or other, like... any PNG sharing site should work. But yeah. Alright, well... right. That is them basically defeated. I destroyed all of the missiles. So, yeah. Although there still is chain reaction of explosions going on. But, well, it still is going on. Boom de yada, boom de yada, boom de yada, boom de yada. There we go. Right. Time to do the final kill. Prepare to die. Ah, glorious victory. What a sight to behold. Some celebratory fireworks goes along with it. Right. Alright, men, hold your fire. Yeah, there's gonna be nothing left of them. And let's make it that way. Alright, men, fire at will. That is beautiful to watch. Right. And that does it. That is... You better not spoil my victory. Alright. Okay, cool. We are safe. Right. Just repair. Vroom vroom. Alright. And that is it, folks. Sector clear. Galaxy clear. Which, yeah. Here's a problem. Cosmoteer doesn't really have any acknowledgement that you won, so insert this confetti in post. Alright, and with that mandatory celebration complete, I think we'll wrap things up for now. But remember, just because the galaxy is once again at peace doesn't mean our adventures have to come to a stop. This is the penultimate episode after all, so I do have something extra special planned in store for next part, but you'll just have to be patient and wait and see. Until then, this has been Hamster Boy conquering the universe with many, many, many explodey boys and having a lot of fun along the way. You take care, have a great one, and I'll catch you next time. See ya folks later. Bye-bye.